used for fixing those roofs and bathrooms
Why not?
because it is used for personnel salaries who are not plantilla, who are job orders, contract of service that's allowed in MOE because for some reason they do not have PS provision. Wala daw sila.
So that means kahit na
Ginagamit yung MOE.
kahit na mabulok na yung mga building ng PTB4, hindi pa rin gagawin yung MOE kasi nakastipulate ba doon na yung MOE hindi pwedeng gamitin sa maintenance? So kahit na maging mabaho na yung building ng
Hindi po.
PTB4, kahit na magunaw na yung building ng PTB4,
Kasi
they will not use a single centavo to fix and repair yung mga gamit yan na dapat
Ganito po.
i-fix because wala sa MOE nila yun?
Hindi po. Dahil limitado ang MOE. Ang MOE ay pwedeng pang-maintain operations, pwede rin po pang-contract of service.
Yes, pang-maintain operation. Then
po, lahat na pupunta sa pagsweldo ng tao.
I'm giving you the answer now, Madam President. It
Yes.
went to corruption. Marami ng...
Pang-sweldo raw ng tao.
Even during my time, I was there, nagkaroon ng bulong-bulungan na malakas talaga talamak ang korupsyon sa PTB4. Okay? Even before, up to now. Kasi kung hindi na kukurap yung pera, okay, tuturuan ko na lang yung PTB4. Okay? Kung gustuhin, maraming paraan. Kung ay maraming dahilan. Number one, makinig yung mga taga-PTB4. Pwede naman kayo mag-hire, pwede naman kayo maghanap ng mga sponsor ng mga materyales. Ang kapalit, XD lang tawag noon. Ipapakita namin yung produkto niyo, advertise ng produkto niyo, kapalit yung mga tabla, mga aircon, etc., etc. And then makipagkontrata rin kayo sa mga karpentero, sa mga contractor. In return, i-advertise yung pangalan ng kumpanya nila. XD lang tawag noon. Common sense yun. Sentido common. So, ibig sabihin, for the longest time, itong mga nagpapatakbo ng PTB4, hindi ginagamit yung sentido common o ang ginagamit nila ay bulsa nila, Madam President.
Mr. President, hiningi ko po sa kanila na gamitin ang ating national government subsidy na MOE para dito. Hindi raw pwede. Paano naman daw ang sweldo ng mga tao? So talaga ang MOE ay para lang sa mga kontrata.
So
talagang wala po.
So,
Ngayon, kung magbibigay sila ng capital outlay expenditure proposal, baka siguro kailangan natin bigyan. Pero ginagamit nga sa kontrata lang sa talent fee ang buong NG subsidy. Tama?
But I was promised the last hearing, Madam Sponsor, Mr. President, that they will fix that. They'll do something about it. I even suggested, I think, the last time na kumuha kayo ng sponsor on an ex-deal mode na lahat ng mga nagtitinda ng mga plywood, aircon, bakal, kung ano-ano pa na materials kailangan para i-fix yung problema yan, i-ex-deal ninyo. Ang kapalit noon, sila ay i-advertise sa PTB4 and then bibigay sila ng free na mga materials. And then, sinong gagawa? Then kumontak sila ng mga contractor na i-advertise yung pangalan ng kanilang kumpanya. In exchange, sila yung gagawa ng proyekto. Sila yung gagawa ng pag-fix. Ganun lang po yung ex-deal. There's such thing as ex-deal. Oh, exactly. Correct. Oh, pati mukha mo, ex-deal.
Opo, okay, para may kwento. Hindi, yung mga hindi po galing sa telebisyon, kamukha ni Majority Leader, tumatawa po, para alam nyo, circa 1986, ayan, makinig sa Majority. Circa 1986. Wala po pong pera ang bagong bukas na ABS-CBN.
Okay.
Galing lang po ko sa Amerika noong June of 86, si Kapitan Henny Lopez asked me to come home to host the first magazine program in the news. June 86. Wala pong pondo pa noon, nag-ex-deal po ako ng camera sa BSH Enterprises para po makashoot ako ng programa.
Kaya napaka-smart niyo, Madam President.
Tapos po, yung damit, sa SM po,
Correct.
SM Makati, ako po yung nagpunta ron, Jeannie Goldborn yata, linapitan ko para po meron akong damit, sinusoli ko po pagkasuot ko po. Tapos siguro ang makeup, Mary Quant pa yata nun, para may sponsor po ako. Tapos ginagamit ko ang sarili kong sasakyan, kaya ko naman magbayad ng gasolina. Pag meron po kaming kakainan, Chowking nun, linapitan namin para kasama cameraman at yung aking driver, makiki-ex-deal po kami. Tapos lalagay po namin sa CBB, closing billboard.
Exactly.
May card dyan po doon, yung mga nagpakain po sa amin. At ito po, hindi lagay sa bulsa. Pinapaalam ko po sa management, sa head ng news at ng GM, Freddy Garcia na sila Rolly Cruz. Lahat po ng galaw namin nung ex-deal dahil wala po kaming pondo. Sa awa po ng Diyos, proud to say, maski walang pondo, naging most awarded news program and Catholic Mass Media Hall of Famer yung programa kong Pep Talk and Inside Story na napanganak sa ex-deal. Maski walang pera. So kung gugustuhin, ay kaya po.
Correct.
At nung panahong yon sa Chronicle Building, wala po kaming silyang maupuan. Nasa floor lang po ako noon, pero bakit naman kailangan? Di labas kami ng labas, kumakalap ng storya. Ang importante, ang puhunan, talino, imagination, creativity, and the passion to do a good job. So pinagdaanan ko po yan. Gaya nung aking pagtrabaho po sa PTV4, MBS4, ganun din po. Nung ako'y nasa Amerika, ganun din po. Wala naman pondo. In-ex-deal ko po ang KSCI Channel 18, Manila Envelope, nung 1985. Nauna po ako kaysa sa TFC. Wala pong Filipino station noon. It was an Asian network and it was the first Filipino program that was also aired in MBS4 martial law days. Pinapauwi ko pa yung Umatic tape sa mga Pilipino sa LAX para po iuwi sa MBS4 sa nanay po ni Kat De Castro, si Arlene, na aking associate producer. I was the executive producer of the program. So ako po ay sanay sa ex-deal dahil makakaproduce po ng programa na wala pong pondo. Kaya walang dahilan na kailangan po ganyan ang itsura. So wag magdadahilan ang PTV4, bagamat nakakaawa ang inyong itsura, mas nakakaawa po kami nung nagsimula. Magsimula sa wala, pero nakaka-produce ng magandang programa. We will help them. We will help them. Pero check mo muna natin sa legal kung legal po ang ex-deal sa panahon ngayon. Nung panahon namin, pwedeng ex-deal. Baka naman sabihin ngayon, umabuso, ina-ex-deal, hindi pala dyan gagamitin. I-check po natin sa PCO and sa legal department. Sa COA, kung pwede bang ex-deal. Okay. Diba? Iba nun eh. Iba nung panahong yon.
Your ex-deal before was with a private company.
Private, yes.
Oh, eh, okay yun. Iba ito. Gobyerno to eh.
Oh, no. It was government. This
Yeah,
was...
ABS. ABS was never government.
No, but also with, as I said, before ABS, I was with MBS4, which is PTV4 now. And we were allowed X deals as long as there was a contract and we would put it in the CBB, closing billboard credits, naka-card yan, yung damit ko, yung makeup ko, yung sapatos ko, yung lipstick, ganun.
And you were not a government employee?
No, I was contract of service. I was a
That's why
talent fee. Talent fee.
Pwede
Yes.
yun. Nowadays, I doubt it. You better check with COA.
That's why we have to check. Yes. So there's a note here for PTV. It may be good to clarify with COA to the extent that it can deal with the private sector in doing X deals so that PTV may maximize and make the most of this mode. But this should also be clarified because it's a GOCC. Although it was government since before, but I was private sector. Yung pinapaglaban po nyo ng mga contract of service, nag-retire po ako. I left. I was a job order, contract of service.
Thank you, Madam Sponsor. So,
Yes.
Yeah, tama lang yun na i-check muna sa COA kung pwede ba yun yung ganong arrangement, yung ex-deal, kapalit ng mga materials, serbisyo, ipopost sa CBB o gawa ng commercial yung kumpanya naka-ex-deal. So maybe they have to check that with COA. Pag sinabi ng COA bawal, eh di
Yes.
sorry na lang.
But if you would introduce an amendment for capital outlay, I would be happy to accept.
Then I will do that, Madam Sponsor.
Yes.
Okay. Pero babantayan natin, baka mapunta lang kung saan-saan yun. So definitely,
Yes.
it will be under strict scrutiny from me and from you and from
Yes.
everybody else in our colleagues. Natin.
Itemize, yes.
Be itemized. Yeah. Okay. So for the meantime, pabayaan lang natin na maguho yung mga building dyan, yung mga ceiling, mga bubong, mga silya, magkasira-sira, tumagas yung mga tubig kasi hindi pala pwede gamitin yung MOOE para sa pag-repair ng mga sira-sira. So next year, baka lumaglag na yung ceiling na yan kasi 2 years ago, pag dahan-dahan ng paano pawala na. Ngayon, 2025, nalaglag na talaga. Baka 2026, babagsak na yan. Again, hindi natin pwede galawin yung MOE kasi wala sa polisiya. Nagalawin ng MOE para pang-repair dyan.
There are senators, lawmakers, people in government who graduated from PTV4. I owe them a debt of gratitude.
And myself as well.
Yes. And Senator Erwin. Perhaps we could visit and see what room you'd like to sponsor, even if it's the lavatory, the CR, or a studio. If it's doable and affordable, we can sponsor it, but we pay as a personal gift or donation if COA would allow.
Of course.
Isn't that good? If there are 3 studios, if it's affordable,
Sounds fine to me.
the E Tulfo Studio, the R Tulfo Studio, the El Legarda Studio. Pero personal donation.
Of course.
Di ba mo? Pwede rin yun, di ba?
Tama.
Para mabilis.
Payag ako dyan.
Pero kung gusto rin po nyo maglagay ng capital outlay, pero hindi natin alam kung magkano, wala naman, ba't hindi nyo kasi linagay sa inyong ask? Wala po silang request sa capital outlay naman eh. Insertion, sinasabi ng PCO, bawal yung salitang yun. Oo, yeah. Oo, yeah.
Okay,
Kaya-
Madam Sponsor, yung mga OB van, again, hindi ba kasama sa MOE? So, ibig sabihin, lahat ng mga OB van, lahat ng mga sasakyan, pabayaan natin mabulok kasi walang pang hindi kasama dun sa MOE again?
Capital outlay po yun. Actually,
So, yung maintenance ng OB van, that should come from the capital
no,
outlay?
maintenance is from MOE.
Exactly. So,
But
meron po
the
4 na
new
OB van na
the
nabubulok na lang,
maintenance.
hindi po ginagamit. Sayang. They should at least check, and then tell us how much is it to maintain, or is it better not to maintain anymore because it will cost PTB4 more money to repair it as opposed to ipatenga na lang yan, patimbang na lang sa junk shop. Patimbang na siguro sa junk shop, baka may konting pera pa yung kikita sa junk shop, di pang-repair natin madingding. Okay pa, Sen. Robin?
Mr. President, na tier 2 ito.
Auction na lang.
Tier 2.
Sabi ni Madjo, ipa-auction na natin yung mga OV ban na yan at yung kikitain dyan sa OV ban, of course, and then pang-repair natin doon sa mga butas-butas na dingding, pambili tayong mag-harte ng pest control para pamatay doon sa mga daga at ipis. Madam President, Madam Sponsor.
Mr. President, meron pala silang request, hindi po nasa tier 1, nasa tier 2, 158,472,000. The rehabilitation of the main building and other facilities. Give us the details of this. If you will amend it for 150, pero nakakatakot nga. Kung sabi nyong, I'm sorry, with all due respect, if there's corruption in the system and then we give these amounts, diba? How do you cure that?
Exactly.
We cannot naman oversee the procurement because we're not supposed to do that. They're a GOCC. So we just have to hold them accountable for whatever increase in budget or amendments we'll put because we cannot in conscience leave it like that.
Usually mga GM at saka yung mga chairman.
So
Madam
if you
President,
want
ang may
to
problema.
amend the budget for 150 million for rehabilitation, because how do you just let it be. Hindi po binigay ng DBM wala sa tier 1
Mr. President, baka hindi naman po kailangan, Mr. President, with your permission, na to